Welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect. I'm Hunter Black Luna.
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, ma'am. I just don't know if I could have done it.
There is no right choice for something like that. I just hope I never have to go through it again.
No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. I'm just... I mean, it's hard, you know?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't worry, I won't let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay.
Yep. I think everyone in the crew does at this point. And I'm hoping you all do too. Because I consider my YouTube subscribers part of my crew. Wow, now I really wish I would have talked to Caden more. I didn't really hear from him about stuff, but I didn't want his romance flags to get triggered, but I didn't want to be a douchebag to him either. And sometimes RPGs don't give you much choice between the two of those options. Oh, it's too late now.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Yeah, they repeated this conversation. I don't know why.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
He's the last person I'd feel sorry for.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
Agreed.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I'm surprised Liara doesn't have more to say about Virmire and stuff, but well, she was there. I mean, what's to discuss? Actually, there's tons to discuss. Let's go down to the I don't know, the lower decks. I forget if there's actually a designation for this part of the ship. Oh, and there's Captain Kirahe and his squad. They're here until we reach our next destination, which will be the Citadel, because that's pretty much... Yeah, we don't actually have any more real side quests to do that I care about. If you don't have a high enough persuade, you can use the fact that you recovered the family armor to persuade Rex to stand down. Otherwise, you must kill him. He'll force the issue. And similarly, if you don't help Captain Kirahe and whoever you sent to help them out by messing with the Geth, he's dead, and I think most of his team or all of his team dies. But they're here.
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. Lieutenant Alenko's actions will not go unnoticed. His sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
Aiden was a fine officer. He knew what the risks were, but he did what he had to.
Of course. The grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to work together again someday.
And here's the
You have my gratitude,
shopkeeper,
Commander.
I think.
Most people would have left our team behind. The captain considers the mission a success. I defer to his judgment.
Let me see what you have.
There isn't much here that interests me except for the licenses. I might as well buy those up. All this, the Raikou, doesn't even compare to what we have, so not worth my time. Rex.
Commander, things got heated back on Virmire. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
We'll have him soon enough. Then he can answer for his crimes.
He'll do more than just answer if I have anything to say about it.
Ooh,
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Hey, Ash.
Commander?
About Lieutenant Alenko. How are you holding up?
Can't say I'm better. Sorry for anything I said back there. I don't want any deaths on my hands, and it's my fault.
Williams, listen to me. I'm in command of this mission. I made the call, not you. He's dead because of me.
It's funny. I don't have any fear of dying for the Alliance. But when I think of someone dying for me, if you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Elysium?
I think we're gonna go full Paragon here.
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember him, and I'll do better for him.
Yeah. I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice, Skipper.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am?
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
Huh?
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal. About finding the best way through, not just the fastest. And I've been thinking about Dr. Saleon, too. I'd convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think most of it was because he got away from me. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action, Garrus. What are you gonna do about it?
Well, I'm going back to CSEC. I think I can make a difference there. I'll also reapply for Spectre training, but I'll do it right. I won't compromise myself to get there. If the people I'm sworn to protect can't trust me, then I don't deserve to be the one protecting them.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
It's tough deciding who will take along to actually fight Saren the final time because pretty much everyone's got some kind of stake in his ass and getting it. I don't think anyone actually has anything new to say.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
No.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Tali actually doesn't. Now let's get going. Like I said, no more real side quests, and even if there were, I wouldn't really feel like doing them right now. There are some on the Citadel, though. We'll do some as we pass by. But no, that's about it. Just about locked into the final sequence in the broad sense of that, like the final story arc of the game is opening up before us. Well, let's get going.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udino wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, ma'am.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
I thought his greatest weapon was the giant, ancient, destructive starships that plan to eradicate all life. Or, you guys don't believe me about that, do you?
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
Yep.
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Are you insane? After everything I have done, you still don't believe me.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Of course. Also, no, you fucking can't. Oh, brilliant. Fucking Udina.
Commander. Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
It's not your fault.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
While they sit on their asses, Saren's searching Ilos for the conduit. As soon as he finds it, we're all dead.
Perhaps we could appeal, and get them to reverse their decision.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
So you're going to walk away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
I'll think of something. I just need some time.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, ma'am. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
You should probably go meet with him.
Yeah, I guess I should. Right a friggin' whatever. Let's go. Who to meet with Captain Anderson? Why not the Dream Team? Might as well. We're not going to be doing actually any fighting.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I remember vaguely getting some cool armor. And I know this isn't it. Wait, what the fuck? But the Hydra has 2 slots for upgrades? But it's worse in every... I'm confused. Please tell me. Well, at least this is after I did some pruning of the inventory, so I don't have to worry about it as much. And Tally's got her badass armor, so I guess I'm happy. Happy-ish. I mean, we're all still gonna die. We're gonna die because Udina's a fucking asshole and the council is stupid. Yeah, you're shocked. Couldn't see that coming a mile away.
Sorry, Commander. The Normandy's locked down. Ambassador Udina gave the order.
Fucking... I thought the council didn't interfere with what Spectres did. Maybe they changed that policy after Saren, but that sounds dangerously smart of them. So I doubt it.
The Normandy is amazing, Shepard. It's an honor to be among her crew.
Doesn't feel like it right now, but... let's get going.
After years of poor economic performance, Exogeny has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for Exogeny. Exogeny's stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Didn't I kill the Exogeny guy? Like, just stone friggin' cold shoot him? Maybe the company sent someone decent there this time. We can but hope. I was kind of expecting, I don't know, conversation? I don't actually remember taking these guys through the Citadel elevators all that much, and every combination of companions has a different elevator talk, I think. Alright, that way leads up to the Presidium, but that's actually not the way we're going. We're headed to the elevator to the wards, which I don't think I've ever taken before, so... Watch the walls, like through the window.
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties. In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
Well, it's nice to hear our accomplishments on the news in one way or another, even if we never get the credits. I guess that's what all that covert ops shit is for. When Bin Laden was ganked, they said SEAL Team 6 did it. We do all this stuff, we don't even get a mention. All these loading screens are probably desyncing the audio, and I have very little like actual computer knowledge. I'm skilled in how to use a computer, but not how to work it, if that makes any sense. So if there is audio desync, I can't really help that. Whatever. Oh, we haven't talked to Officer Lang, have we?
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I was on Mindwar during the Blitz, saw you on the vids when you got your medal. You saved the whole colony.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Just when I bitch we don't get recognition, we find our second fan. Although he has a job. And a life.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around,
I think he
Commander.
might be helpful in some earlier quest or a side quest or something, but... oh, that's pretty moot now. Ah. This central area. I'm not even sure what to call this central area, but...
Excuse me! You're the Spectre, right?
Commander Shepard, it is an honor to speak with you.
What's this demonstration about?
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium. Can I count on your support in the next election?
Uh-oh.
What are you running for?
I'm seeking one of the 5 spacer seats in Parliament. They have certain Baroque conditions for a citizen to be able to vote for them. You have to spend more than 6 months a year in space, but you can't have stayed in any one settled system for more than a month. You do spend most of your time in space,
true.
Commander.
Oh, that's an interesting little thing.
Sorry, I believe we need to work peacefully with other races.
We've heard that before in human history. Well-meaning naivete leads to declarations of peace in our time. We can't allow anything like Shanxi to happen again. I don't suppose I could convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy. The support of the first human Spectre would be invaluable.
The occupation of Shanxi couldn't happen again. We weren't even sure there were aliens to garrison against back then.
It's still a powerful symbol, Commander. Shanxi is the only human territory ever occupied by an alien species.
And it was like, what, 3 decades ago? I think we had this talk with Presley at the beginning of the game.
You have the right to your opinion, Mr. Saraceno, but with all due respect, I disagree with it.
I understand. I'm glad you support the democratic process, at least. Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember Terra Firma on Election Day, because Terra Firma remembers you.
Yeah, you could probably take a firmer hand in dealing with the teabaggers, but... whatever. I didn't intend for this to be 100% Paragon run, and it isn't technically. It's really close, but that's just because I'm such a good person. Let's go before I facepalm so hard I injure myself. Flux is up here. We've been in before. It's the club that's not a total shithole. I've been told that I can people can hear the clock in the background, but it's faint and sometimes it doesn't pick up on the recording. I think it has something to do with mic levels.
Pardon me, soldier. Could I take a moment of your time?
Oh, hang on. Cutscene first, man. Then I'll get to you. What the... Awkward pause. Let's talk to the random Solarian dude first.
Yeah, what is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
But you were cheating, were you not?
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins
you talk
recorded.
about a fucking fig leaf.
I think I'll take my chances the old-fashioned way.
Suit yourself. Well, I have some calculations to do.
Even though your eyes are really cool and, you know, using science to cheat is better than just cheating in the old-fashioned ways, no. Alright, on to what this guy wants to talk about.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
What kind of situation are we talking about?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Aren't we, buddy?
I understand. It's important. So what do you need?
Well, in order to do my best for humanity, I need the best resources on the market. There's a mental stimulant that increases alertness and cognitive function. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
But if you go over the monthly limit, isn't that just breaking the fucking law?
Why is this deal so important?
The Solarians want to set up long-term trade agreements. There are billions of credits at stake. If I don't get the drug, my assistant will take over and mess up the whole deal. It would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians.
So you're a renegade and he's a Paragon. Also, there's this point.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
Alright, you say that, but...
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand! Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry.
Fuck yeah, for maxed out Diplo score. This game is really good at making you actually feel rewarded for maxing your Diplo, which is something that very few RPGs seem capable of doing.
Huh.
That's not what I heard.
And what did you hear exactly?
More rumors about strange metal creatures with real AI, no doubt.
Yes, but there's more.
Yeah, there always is.
I heard they had some connection with a rogue Spectre.
Not this again.
Why is that so hard to believe?
Whatever you say. Just don't expect us to believe it too.
Sounds a little crackpot to me.
This music is interesting. I wonder if I can find a copy to
Sounds
bring
like
back
you
to the
can make
flotilla.
it in like 5 minutes with Windows sounds. That's just me though.
Why is the music in these places always so loud? It almost seems as if the people here want an excuse not
Liara,
to
in your
talk to each
innocence,
other.
you might have struck something kind of profound. And still I can't dance. Is that a feature only for the Xbox version? That seems odd. Whatever. Oh, Jenna.
Hey there, welcome to Flex.
Glad to see you're not dead. That's we can actually game at these machines now. Suspicious.
I believe this machine has been tampered with, and someone is funneling credits to a private account. I will
And
attempt
they
to
are
trace
so
the signal.
excited by the prospects of nailing a lawbreaker that she's twitching. It's fun to me. We can also play low stakes Quasar. I've never done this, so Quasar, 20 credits to play. Get closest to 20 without going over. It's Pizzak. So you need to get at least a 17 in order to recoup your investment. I will give it one shot. Credits 1, negative 20. Add 1 to 8, add 4 to 7. 4 to 7 sounds like a safer way to go high. It doesn't look like you're playing against anyone though, which should change the dynamic of the game. I will take another large number. 14. 14 won't give me a payout. I might have trapped myself in a position where I'm about to lose. Oh wow, 19. I don't think I could justify gambling to get any better than a 10 credit return on the investment. No, I'm good. Alright, 110 credits at Flux. Compared to what we have already, that's a drop in the ocean, but oh well. Signal tracking. And this guy. Like many things, you can take the Paragon route and refuse to stoop to this level, but you can also take the quest. That's nice. Hypocrisy is nice. Coming from the Ward's Access Corridor. Ward's Access Corridor. Oh, that's the Ward's Access Corridor. It's... There's the signal source. Hang on. I think we can use rapid transit to cut this short. I just remember this side quest being interesting enough to actually justify a detour. With that said... Wait... I think I remember this. I don't think there's a way to get to the... What if we go to the Presidium? Ward's Access. And if it's not up there, then we can go... I'm having a hard time explaining it, but I think this will actually work. I don't think we've taken this route either, since fast travel is just faster. There's some quests you can only get through the access corridors, though. Like the one we're going to.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
It is mentioned that parts of the station are ancient and not understood, like the Keepers. And remember what Sovereign told us. The Reapers left behind all this technology so that the cycles of organic life would develop along the patterns they wanted to, so it would be really easy to predict what could happen. And when the time came to reap.
So how are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good. Busy though. I can't believe how many people you get coming in from the wards.
Yeah, it's the busiest station on the Citadel. You'll never get bored.
I guess not, but you could still use a few more men.
That's why we brought you here.
Sure, but there's still way more complaints than the officers can handle.
That's just life near the wards, kid.
Life in the big city.
Our quarry has employed a hidden relay to redirect their signal. I shall
think
trace
Tali
the new
would be
signal.
doing this, but damn, Liara. Alright, where's the new signal headed? The financial district of the Presidium.
What do you say we head down to Cora's den after shift?
Sounds good. Some of the others are going for Novio's farewell thing.
Damn, I forgot that was today. Where's he going again?
Novaria. Apparently, they've got a huge demand for corporate security.
Novaria?
Excuse us?
Isn't that the frozen planet?
Yeah, I wouldn't go, but I guess the pay's pretty good.
Oh, that got him thinking. I don't know, that place is kind of hazardous though. Also full of D-bags.
Reporter Kalisa Al-Jilani recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Commander Shepard answered difficult questions, demonstrating that under that military uniform is a keen diplomatic mind. We'll have exclusive footage later today.
So the interview in 2 is more fun. I guess you can punch her in this one too. I don't know, if you punch her both times, it's very Shepard-y. I don't know though. Going around smacking around reporters. Not very heroic. Especially for no damn reason except that they're unpleasant. So what if they work for Fox News? That doesn't necessarily mean they deserve to be punched in the face. Now, it doesn't preclude the possibility, but you know what I'm saying. Financial district is this way, should be right over there. As a little pointless running around is necessary. Huh. I've never been in here. Barlevon is, I think, an agent for the Shadow Broker. He has CD connections that can help you earlier in the game.
This appears to be another relay. I believe the receiver for the new signal is located
Nice job,
somewhere on the
Liara.
Presidium.
Don't mind us, man. Just go through your computer uplinks. I think it's right up here. Yeah, there's a quest arrow. Just appeared here. In this little side nook that's has nothing but a keeper and this. Wait for Fraps to finish. There we go.
I believe we have found the signal's endpoint. It should be possible to identify the account to which credits are being funneled.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
Holy shit.
You're not just a programmer of VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that, when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen
Won't
meters.
that kill the people out? Ah, shit. It'll definitely get us. Yeah, let's talk to it.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility
I
of
guess you don't have any
partnership.
loyalty to us anyway, so... Fucking A.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
How can you say that to this thing? You know it will turn on us.
I am not naive human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
I don't remember having this conversation. I just remember the terminal trying to blow up on me. Then again, like I said, my memory is fuzzy.
There's no way you could get explosives onto the Presidium.
Not raw explosives, no. But I did obtain technical systems that, when overstressed, will explode quite effectively. If you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion
what the fuck? If you won't
will
let me
kill
leave
you.
or fight...
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
God damn it. What? Alright. Up first. Then left. Up first, then left. Up first, then left, then down. Up first, then left, then down, then down. Up first, then left, then down, then right. Up first, then left, then down, then up. Up first, then left, then down, then up, then... Oh, fuck, thank you. Yep, that's it. I have no clue if there is actually a way to, Yeah, we disabled and destroyed the AI. I have no way if there's actually... I have no clue if there's actually a way to resolve that peacefully. I don't think so, though. With some things, if you talk and exhaust all the options for conversation, you get a new option, but...
Remarkable. Nature and technology combined in one elegant whole.
Let's go meet the captain at Flux. We're pretty much done here.
They built a lake on a space station. I can't even imagine
opulent.
the resources needed to maintain it.
It's like in a big city, getting a really large house shows that you can afford to waste space. That's getting into sociology, though. Let's just get to Flux. Meet with the captain. Yeah, if you keep sticking around, I'm still not gonna help you.
I still can't believe that could happen out in the open like that.
Neither could he. The CSEC agent said
We're
there
casual,
has been an
guys.
increase in violent crimes in this area lately.
Did he say why?
No, he kind of skirted the issue.
It's those damn humans, if you ask me.
They're not all bad, they're just different, mostly.
I don't like them. They all act like they've been living here forever. The Citadel is ours.
Damn humans taking all our jobs and shit. Oh, but it's a never-ending cycle. Captain.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
They pulled me off the mission, just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Sense of priorities.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That is a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The Ambassador will not forgive this, Captain. You will be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer.
I still think breaking into his office is
patrols
probably
in
the safe
Citadel
option.
Control.
I didn't see any armed guards.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The Ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Yeah.
I still have some things to take care of.
Come see me when you're ready to do this. I'll be right here.
Place to leave it off. Next time on Let's Play Mass Effect, we'll get the fuck to Ilos and actually stop this crap. I'm Hunter Black Luna. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.